Well, hello, it's GMODISM and I'm here to revolutionize building for you. So I just downloaded this add-on and I've heard about it. I had it in my to look at list for quite some time, but I didn't, obviously. And now I did, and now I kind of see, wow, this is actually a pretty useful little tool. So this mod is called Tile Build. And let's see here, it's made by Lilac Bruges, and basically they have some little tutorial there on how to use it, and they kind of pitched in as, this is so hard you'll never understand it, you need to whatever, something, and it's not that. It's so intuitive, it's so easy, just download it, you can just try it out. And the cool thing with this mod is that it isn't, this add-on isn't new props, it's the props you already got. So if you build something using this, well, add-on, you can basically just, you know, just save it, let someone else use it, and they can, yeah, it's not gonna be any difficulty like that. It's very easy. All right, so let's see if we can get back to the regular texture. What we basically deal here, what we basically do here, what's the deal with this add-on? So if we go to Tile Build, we equip the tool here. You can see we have some different materials: plastic, glass, metal, metal wire boxes, the other type of plastic, the plastic, the windows, the wood frame, wire frame, and the thin plates thing. If we go here with plastic, we just hit somewhere on the ground, and you can see we can get all these types of shapes. It's almost like it is some kind of free-floating entity, and we can just shape everything we want. And I guess you need I guess it's useful to have SmartSnap with this, not sure. And they kind of try to align like this, but realistically you should have SmartSnap anyways. And then you can kind of see we can do some shapes, and for example like that. And we can walk here and we can kind of see how thick we want it, like that. We can just do freeform. And you might wonder, how does this work? Well, let me show you using the metal plates how this works. Here is a metal plate. Well, here is the larger metal plate. Here is the next size. Here is the next size. And here is the larger size. And there is no size in between. And the only thing we can do is kind of say which direction this should be in. So basically what this add-on does is that it tries to find the right prop for you. It doesn't add new props, it just switches between the props you already have that are already included in Garry's mod, kind of the default props. It would be so cool with the add-on for, like with an add-on of this for S-props. Oh my god, I just realized they actually have support for S-props. It's just not enabled by default. Wow, that's amazing. Well, what you need to do now is you need to go into console, and you need to write in this tile build _ sprops1, like that. And now you will need to restart the game, if I understand correctly, for it to work. And then we should actually be included the S-props, because here we have the S-props, of course, very handy, and here we have the regular props, and here is the plastic, so between these shapes the plastic one can, and here is the other plastic, and between these shape they can choose. So that's why when you're building with this, the smartest thing to use is to use like this first one only, the plates, the big plastic pack, well, from regular props. And the cool thing is, if you want metal appearance or anything like that, you can just select it here. So I'm gonna build a rusty thing. So then I just have pre-selected it, and you can see we can build the base plate. So like realistically, we could probably construct a car or something using only this. It's so easy. We'll just need to walk to the right side to make it okay. Man. Oh, I can't believe I haven't like used this before. Now I spawned it a little bit off center. So if you kind of start a prop somewhere and it's not the exact area, you just click R to reload, and it kind of it just, you know, does like that. Now if we click right click, we align it to the grid. So now you can see this one aligned there, and if we build this one here, we try to align it to the grid, and it only aligns okay. So if we build it kind of here, okay, let's build it here. Let's build a thin one. And we align it to the grid, it comes to this area, okay. I'm not sure, or exactly. I think it seems to be easier to just SmartSnap them in that case. Well, in any case, so they have a built-in grid, and then we have SmartSnap. So it's like two different types of grids. So here you can see it spawned from this grid. And if you use SmartSnap, we can spawn it from another grid. So the built-in grid and the SmartSnap grid is completely separate. Attempts to sync. No. I was just thinking about preview box. Ah, there we have it, okay. Prop outline. Dynamic snapping, preview line, and sphere. Snap, what is that? Snap divisor. Okay, makes more snap points. Right, shrink the grids. Okay, we can set the grid size. So for more exactness. But the default setting it already was seems to be pretty fine. Anyways, I'll need to restart the game in order to actually get back with some Sprops. We're back into the game. I've restarted and this is so amazing. Look at that. Here we have Sprops rectangles super thin. Look at that. It's the super thin rectangles. This is like revolutionizing I don't know, car and house building and everything like that. Of course we can't build angles and stuff like that. I think if we go with our Fisk and build model thing here, and if I, ooh, look, we can kind of build angles. We can right click it and it snaps it to, okay. So right click is a dangerous button to use. It's going to mess up with whatever you're doing. Seems that SmartSnap in general is a little bit sharper when it comes to, I don't know, everything. But anyways, just to prove a little pointer, let's just, as a kind of tutorial, build a car a little bit quickly. There apparently weren't debug mode before, but there is no debug mode anymore, so you can't get a box that makes you see all of the available shapes. But this is just an advanced prop spawner basically. Let's make something really simple, not using S-props like that. So we can kind of snap into the corner, like that, like that. And you can see, like, just aligning this, we're saving so much time. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that quite nice? Man, we can do a really not good looking car, but we can make it darn fast. And as said, we can implement angles a tiny bit too, if we just want to. Okay, now it seems we got it a little bit. No, did we get that? Oh, we got it the same. That's super cool. And of course I just realized, okay, we switched to metal plates. I just realized I should have used some what are they? Better material. Now we have the standard material. But well, okay. You can see like this. When you build this, of course, it's not... You still need to have some type of connections. You still need to make some connections. Now we can see we messed that one up. Oh no. Okay, now the grid is different. So I guess we'll just right-click everything to snap to grid and hope it follows to the same area. Right. Not quite. So what we can do is we can drag it out to approximately where we want it. Then we can tag the tile build, and then we can right-click, and hopefully it's going to snap it to where we actually want it. So if we put it ish here, we can take the tile build, right-click, and okay, too far. Okay, it's sometimes it works. Who knows? I think I understand. We'll need to turn this around 180 degrees. Probably. There we go. Isn't that quite right? Yes, it is. Well, so that was the thing. So of course, we will not really do this entire... We'll just leave it at that. So one could use some kind of a smart weld or something like that, but of course, you know our stance on this, that causes all sorts of lag. We better use parenting. Parenting is the better way to go. It's the more advanced way to go. Please check my advanced like parenting tool tutorial if you want some explanations on how and why we use that. So anyways, I do have this menu, right? So we'll just mark everything except the base plate. We're gonna set weight, gonna unmark this, connect them to a gate. And here we have a lag-free contraption. And okay, I'm not gonna make a real car of this because it doesn't look nice at all. Forward, backwards. Okay, we're just adding some temporary wheels on this thing. How nice! We have, oh lords. Oh, I put them on the wrong prop. That's the issue. Right. What we need to do instead is we'll just spawn a couple of wheels. So we need to spawn them on the prop that is not parented, like the base plate. Otherwise, we'll have issues. Was that the right one? There we go. Torque, friction, force limit. There we go. There we can see. This one needs to be... Now they are the same way. Cool. So now we can stand on this thing, and we have successfully built a very uncool car. But you could see how easy we could build this thing, man. The tile builder, it's awesome. Lilac Bruges gets a huge applause and endorsement from GMODISM, original Gmod content person. Anyways, I like it a lot, and if you want to simplify your building, I would highly recommend this map. What am I saying? This mod, this add-on, because it just simplifies building quite a lot. Very nice. Well, we'll be back with more reviews of add-ons, tutorials, and map reviews and all sort of stuff. So keep tuned. This is your host, GMODISM, signing out with a new awesome Eureka experience tile build. Bye bye.